Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Monkey Caviar Podcast Network. This is the Monkey Caviar Podcast. I am Tiny, your host. With me today are my two ingenious cohorts. We'll start with the girl. Angel's here with us. Angel, say hello to the fine people.
Hello, everybody. Good afternoon.
Yeah, she's the hot one. And here's the not hot one. We got J-Rod with us. He's going to handle all kinds of things, including our interracial relations. So we're glad to have
you. Thank you.
You're welcome. We have been talking about this podcast for a long time. J-Rod and I have over a year, and it was going to be something else. It was going to be important questions, but important questions is now just a segment. So we're just going to do it as the Monkey Caviar Podcast because it needs to happen. So we will be with you on Fridays to get you ready for your weekend. We'll talk about all things that are important to us, which is the important stuff. So before we go, I wanted to explain what people are always asking what Monkey Caviar means, what it's all about. Monkey Caviar came about through a conversation with a friend, Carrie, who I just randomly post weirdo crap on her Facebook, and it's like, make a sentence using orange and, Barfignugan. And she tries and attempts it, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And Monkey Caviar came out because she said something about eating dog shit, and I said, well, dog shit may taste like caviar to a monkey, but I'm not going to eat it. It's kind of a little rip on pumpkin pie may taste like, or sewer rat may taste like pumpkin pie. But I won't eat the filthy motherfucker. So that's where it came from. So Monkey Caviar came to be anything that we like, that maybe not everybody else likes. Stuff, all the TV shows I like, half the people I know don't watch them because there's no laugh track and you have to think, and that makes for a good show, in my opinion. And I understand some people want to watch Tim Allen, but no. Life is too short for the fucking laugh track comedy, so I don't do that very much. So we're going to talk about that stuff. Movies, music, comics, TV, Angel, all the things we like to talk about.
Aww.
Yeah, we're going to talk about you with you here now, so that's creepy. She doesn't have a man. I want to put that out there. She may have one, but being single is way better for marketing, so she has no man.
All right.
If her man's watching, sorry.
All right.
Sorry, bro. All right.
I think he's working on the car. It's fine.
Oh no, she's here for all things Harry Potter related and book smart because she's, she reads, and me and J-Rod just watch.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, I read too,
Reading
but I
is
still
fundamental.
got pictures too.
Well,
Reading is
I totally
fundamental.
count that as reading as well. Whatever. Comics are great.
You need to be a little closer to your microphone there, darling, or be louder. Either one.
This is terrible.
Well,
I have the worst setup. I will fix it for next week.
We'll get to it. This is the first episode. We've only just begun. That's the title. Thank you to the Carpenters. So each week we are going to start with the big question of the week, and this week's big question is what happened at Comic-Con over the weekend? And damn, there was a lot. So let's start with J-Rod. J-Rod, talk to me about the Suicide Squad trailer.
Oh, man. I've been waiting on this movie for about, now it's about 2 years ago. This was the final trailer before the movie's released next week. And plenty of Margot Robbie, like the rest of the trailers. This one here actually had a little bit more of everybody else, including Deadshot, Will Smith's character.
Yeah, there was a lot of Will Smith.
And about the 238, 240 mark of it, if you pay attention, you actually see a little glimpse of Batman in it.
What?
Yeah. I mean, you have to pay attention to catch it, or you won't see it at all.
It was really quick. Is it? Do you know?
They put a lot of detail in that.
Yeah.
In that
do you know if it's Batfleck?
As far as I know, it's supposed to be. Can't
I heard
tell
it was confirmed.
in the trailer, though. Yeah.
I heard it was confirmed in it.
I liked Batfleck in Superman versus Batman. I didn't particularly like the Step Brothers scene where they're like, "Your mom's Martha, my mom's Martha. Are we best friends now?" Yeah, that shit was a little weak, but I enjoyed the movie a lot. I mean, I had a really good time watching it, and I watched the extended cut, so I heard it was a little bit better anyway. But
Yeah,
I
I see.
enjoyed
I
it,
get that.
and I really enjoyed the Gal Gadot stuff. She was great. I thought the Wonder Woman stuff played really good, and I'm looking forward to the other trailer we'll talk about in a little bit, Justice League. She showed up in that quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Suicide Squad looks pretty good. Angel, what do you think of Jared Leto playing the Joker?
Over it. I'm over it.
Over it.
Over it.
I'm not.
Oh my
a
God, you're the
fan.
only woman on
Wow.
earth who is not into
Not-
this.
He's so
I know.
ugly. Okay. On a less vain note of him being so terrible looking, it's not. I'm totally a classist. Like, Heath Ledger was pushing it for me, and the only way it was okay is because he was such a good actor. So I'm not gonna 100% like say I hate Jared Leto as Joker, but I'm not like impressed yet, and I will wait until I see the movie. But right now, I'm like, no, I don't like this tattoo nonsense. I don't like the grill. I don't like the short hair. I don't like the nonsense that he has going on. It bothers me. Like, the whole thing bothers me so much. And it might be just I'm too judgmental and too stuck on what I know, that Mark Hamill as the voice of Joker with the sadistic and like the look of the suit and like where he looks classy but ready to kill you in the most sickening way. I need that, and it's just gangster thug life. Joker is not. I'm not feeling it. That's me. But
You would rather have Cockknocker play the Joker. I mean,
hell, right now, I don't know.
He
I
looks
totally do a bit of
awesome.
Joker. I'm not a fan. That's just me though.
Wow.
I'm not a fan.
All right, let's
like
talk
you said in
about
the
something.
trailer.
Let's talk about Margot Robbie's butt. Holy, that thing gets like
Yes.
that thing. It's not a cameo. That thing is a star of the show. So I'm gonna put this out to the universe and hope it comes back. Margot Robbie's ass needs a Facebook page so I can be friends with it, because I want a shirt that says I'm friends with Margot Robbie's ass. That's all.
So we all know what to get for Tiny for his birthday. Got
That
it.
would be awesome.
Yep,
My
there
birthday's
we go.
October 29th. Hook me up. I would wear that all the
It's too
time. She looks good.
Mhm.
She looks
Oh,
good on
yeah.
Wolf of Wall Street. But, I mean, she looks good. All right, so with Harley ready to swing the bat, we're going to talk about another bat swinger later, but that's the last story I want to talk about. Let's talk about Miss Marvel.
Oh, so excited.
They have
excited.
Yes,
cast
yes.
Miss Marvel. Is this a standalone Miss Marvel movie? Do we know?
I believe
it's supposed
so.
to be.
Mhm.
A standalone Miss Marvel movie, which J-Rod, can you tell everybody a little bit about the character? You're on the spot.
yeah, kind of a little bit. I mean, and it's basically because Captain Marvel, I'm more used to Miss Marvel, and they're actually two different characters. I haven't really actually got into Captain Marvel yet, but I need to do that before this movie, for real.
All right, next week J-Rod will read a Miss Marvel comic and tell us all why Brie Larson.
Comic is gonna love me here in a minute.
Well, I got a little bit for you. I know a little bit.
All right, go
when I was
for
a kid, comic books were illegal a little bit in my household. Generally because my mom and I was a female, and my mom was very sexist when it came to comic books. Only boys read them. Girls did not read that stuff. Girls learned classical literature and was super smart and played instruments for fun and became doctors. In my mom.
Wow.
Asian.
You rebelled.
Asian.
Damn.
Asian. Yeah. So, of course, me being me, I did it anyway.
Could you tell her that the comic books had a lot to do with math or something? Would that have helped?
No, because there were pictures, and there was more pictures than words, and that's not allowed.
Did you never take algebra? It's all fucking pictures.
Thank you. No, geometry. That's what
Geometry.
he does.
Yeah.
I'm not good at math. She's the Asian. Hot.
Yeah.
All right, before we start getting
But-
ripped for all this, I don't want to get ripped for being racially intolerant. No, these are jokes. Deal with it.
Guys, I'm half Korean for the world to know. I get them. It's fine.
I'm all interested.
Yeah. So Carol Danvers is Miss Marvel's real name, and I think she's a setup. She's going to join the new Avengers because she did, if I remember correctly, were a part of the Avengers at one point. But she's pretty cool. Like, she can fly. She's super strong. She can do this crazy thing with her energy and like project herself and be in a different area. She's kind of like Superman if he had like intellectual powers. That's the best way I can explain it, in my opinion.
No one has ever accused
really
Superman. No one has ever accused Superman of having intellectual powers.
I mean, he picked Lois Lane over Wonder Woman, so.
Hey, don't start on Lois. All right.
No, I'm just saying.
All right. So as long as we're on Lois, let's go to the big question, and an important question, as it were. Who is the best Lois? Oh, so difficult. I'm going to throw my hat in the ring because I asked the question, so I'll go first. And for me, it's Terry Hatcher. I love Terry Hatcher. So Terry Hatcher as Lois Lane, Lois Clark, that was way for me. She gets my vote. And Angel, go ahead.
I actually also agree. Adventures of Lois and Clark, right? That was the same lady?
Yeah.
Yep. I also agree. That was one of the very few amazing things about that TV series. She did Lois Lane like justice, gave her justice to me.
Terry Hatcher, wrapped in Superman's cape, broke the internet before Kim Kardashian ever got her fat ass on it.
That's right.
Oh.
You had to download that thing one line at a time.
Had to wait on the dial tone.
J-Rod, who's the best Lois?
Since y'all both said Terry Hatcher, I'm going to go against the grain and say Erica Durant's from Smallville.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Love that Lois, yeah, especially the red bikini in the Aquaman episode. What?
Oh, that doesn't count. Looks don't count.
Whoa.
Ooh, thinking what
Just
you did.
because you don't like Jared Leto doesn't mean looks don't count. Looks count.
I don't know. Second for me though is like classic Lois. Well, not too classic, but classic Lois Lane in Superman with Kristen Reeves or Christopher Reeves as Superman.
Margot Kidder, yeah.
Her. She was second for me. She's also very good. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's good. Nobody said Kate Bosworth, so that's good.
No. Come on. It's us.
I'm sorry, Kate. Not good.
Do better.
All right, so we're looking forward to Miss Marvel or Superman or Miss Lois Lane or Miss Marvel and Lois Lane. Ooh. That'll be a much more fun film, I think. So apparently Marvel is in the business now of destroying the things that we love. And in destroying one franchise, they will build another. Black Bolt is coming. And if you don't know who Black Bolt is, he's not a very boisterous guy. He doesn't talk a lot. Matter of fact, if he speaks, he destroys your town. So he is one of the Inhumans, and the Inhumans are going to battle the X-Men according to what we've learned at the Comic-Con. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
All right, what do you got on this one?
So
you didn't do any homework. You're just like, oh, this looks cool. Who's directing? Who's writing it? Come on.
Oh no, this ain't a movie. This actually, well, not yet, anyways. They actually talked about it being a movie. Right now, it's just a comic.
This is actual comic book world.
Yeah, this is actual comic book. Yeah, right as of right now.
Okay, all right. So that's better than what I thought. I'm sorry, I misunderstood and thought it was the destruction of the X-Men cinematic world, and I was going to be crushed.
I mean, they've already
it probably will eventually.
So.
Well, hold on. Did you say the X-Men sucks?
Not sucks, but It's been getting a lot of backlash, and I definitely didn't say that, okay? I'm just going to make that clear. I did not, but I
What's
did
your
read an
Twitter
article.
handle so everybody can yell at you on Twitter?
I don't have a Twitter.
We'll fix that, folks.
Chop chop, woman.
We will fix that shortly, and you can yell at her on the tweet.
No,
Yeah.
okay, it was not from me, all right? It was not from me. But a lot of people say that once the last, which is rumored, it's going to be Old Man Logan, the last Hugh Jackman Wolverine, once that is released, there will be, no matter what they do, X-Men's going to go down the drain. That's the rumor mill. That's what I've been reading. That's what I've been hearing. People are saying they're going to be like, nope, not interested in X-Men anymore after Old Man Logan pops out. That is it. Put it to bed.
Just because the Australian gives up the claws, just because Hugh Jackman gives up the claws doesn't mean the X-Men franchise is over, nor does it mean Wolverine is dead. Every other character has been recast at some point, and he will be too.
That's
Get used to it. It's gonna happen.
X-Men might follow. X-Men's gonna follow the train. It's been there forever. There's generations of X-Men. They're really smart about it in the comic book world. Like, it's a mutant gene, so anybody can be an X-Man. Like, that's a thing. So.
Well, apparently not anymore because now there's Terrigen Mist.
Mm-hmm.
And Terrigen Mist cancels out mutation, correct?
Oh,
yep. Yeah, it's basically going to sterilize all the mutants.
So what happens in the Inhumans world is when the Inhumans reach a certain age, they enter the Terrigen Mist and they come out with the power, no matter what it is. So this mist apparently affects mutants in a very opposite direction. And I'm kind of looking forward to seeing a bunch of people without powers getting their butts kicked that are used to kicking butt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm waiting to see it too.
Should be fun.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Fox has something to do with this, because I know that in the last few years since Disney bought Marvel, they've actually been trying to phase out all the comics that have any kind of legal rights to other studios, since they ain't giving them up pretty much. So Fantastic Four is done, and this is basically Marvel's way of saying, screw X-Men, we're going to get rid of you too.
Screw kill them all. Good for them. So with the death of but that's not going to kill Marvel, because let's face it, we got Deadpool 2 coming. There's plenty of Marvel coming.
Yeah.
Strange is coming in like December, I think. That's going to be amazing.
November.
Is it November? Okay.
Yeah.
I just watched trailer for that today. That looks great. And DC, of course, is dropping Justice League on us next year. And they showed us a little clip trailer at the Comic-Con. I watched it today. And that looks... look, Arthur Curry is not a badass. Aquaman talks to fish.
That's right.
Making Aquaman Jason Momoa doesn't make him any better in Kansas.
That's right. He is a hot man. That man is sex on a stick. I can say that up and down. Khal Drogo is my man, but I really hate Aquaman. It is the worst comic book hero in the world. What are you gonna do?
By far not the worst. By far. Far from the worst.
Justice League member it is, though. Justice League member then. Like, no. You're still not the coolest Justice League member. Sorry. You just can't do it. I don't care how hot you casted him.
You're never gonna be the coolest because Batman's there.
No,
ding ding ding.
Well,
no one's cooler
comic
than Batman.
Book Green Lantern.
Batman. Look.
Not a bad
story. In a world that we live in, Batman is the coolest of superheroes. And I'm not even that big of a DC guy. I like Marvel better. But Batman's the shit.
I wish, and I know Ryan Reynolds totally agrees, I wish Green Lantern was way better than it actually was. Because Green Lantern in the comic book is such a bad ass. Like, I love Superman. I was raised on Superman. But Green Lantern is the shit. Like, for me, That was my superhero, second to Superman. Superman has his flaws, but it was like that little kid crush thing. As an adult, still to this day, Green Lantern, just the entire Lantern Corps, the entire thing was always so cool to me. Way better than anyone else. So for me, Green Lantern was the shit.
All right, let's psychoanalyze this for a moment. The girl who wasn't allowed to read comics by her overprotective parent loves the superhero who uses his imagination the most.
All right. I'm going to need to see your degree before you get started.
I'm going to need you to lay down on my couch. You do that, I'll show you my degree. All right, it's getting way off track.
Yeah.
So, we're talking about Justice League. What'd you think of the trailer, Jared?
Oh, I thought it was freaking awesome for as short as it is. I mean, it is all that teaser, but I mean, I can't wait till this movie come out. It's gonna be phenomenal. I hope, anyways.
In a real life fight, who wins, Momoa or Affleck?
In a real life fight? In a real life fight?
I'm gonna have to give that to Momoa.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
I got to.
All right, well, maybe it's about conquesting women. Who's better, Momoa or Affleck? Because Affleck's got some skills you cannot deny.
Nah, I know those Boston boys, and he's not. I don't even know if he's a real Boston boy. That's hometown for me, and Momoa is still way better. Definitely vote though. I feel like our viewers should go ahead and give us a little vote. Who's better in looks? For me, it's Momoa. I'm just saying.
Affleck could play the shark in Jaws.
We hear that for real, because I would like to know that. That'd just be interesting.
I'd like to watch Ben Affleck get his ass beat by Jason Momoa. Yeah.
I would too.
Get up, Batman! Get up!
Stay down. You know what's better.
All right, but yeah, we'll see more of the Justice League in the coming year, I'm sure. You got a very, very small peek at some of the characters. A lot of Flash, a lot of Batman. Yeah. And so yeah, we'll got a little bit of the Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman had her own trailer as well. And that looks straight out of Agent Carter.
Yeah, about the same time. World War II, one of the two. I can't remember which one. She was kicking
I guess they're basing the Wonder Woman the movie, I guess, part of it anyway, will be set in the time frame of the picture from the Batman movie, from Batman Superman.
Yeah, exactly.
So, that could be fun. I'm down for that. I want to see her kick some ass. I'm down for the lasso. I love the shield. That's a little Captain America. But
I love was in the trailer.
Yeah, I'm down for it. All right, what's next?
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, you guys don't know. I got the list right now.
Okay.
All right, we're going to talk about the CW's DC Palooza. The CW, which might as well rename itself to DC Network, has added to its stable of Arrow, Flash, and Legends of Tomorrow, Supergirl, formerly of CBS, who didn't like it because it didn't have any initials or a city name in it.
Wait.
Yeah, figure it out. Every show they put on is a something IS fucking backwater. Fuck, who cares? Yeah, so I'm tired of shows with initials. I want them all off the air.
Yeah, it's getting there. Ain't too many more of them left.
And I started watching the Arrow when it first came out, and then Flash came out, and then I was forced to watch Flash because of crossover issues, and then it just became too much for me to watch, 4 shows to just watch one. If I just want to watch Arrow, I can't because I have to watch all these other crappy shows to know what's going on. So I kind of gave up on it, and J-Rod's going to take over the mantle for us on the CW. So send all your CW universe bitchy questions to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to get your mail up here too. Next time I'll have nice little overlays for us. It'll look beautiful. But
Sweet.
Cool.
first episode, we're starting.
Yeah. Working out the kinks. We'll get there.
So yeah, tell me how you feel about the Supergirl move, and what do you see happening over there on the CW come this fall?
Yeah, to tell you the truth, I'm surprised it wasn't on CW to begin with. Just when I first heard they were gonna do Supergirl and all, it didn't sound like it belonged on CBS with all those other shows going on. So it was a much needed move. That way, it can free up CBS to do all the other stuff because they gotta have that Big Bang Theory on Mondays, the first half of the football season and all too. So that way, they ain't gotta preempt Supergirl.
I didn't make it through all of Supergirl. I tried.
I can't do it either.
There's a lot of shows on, folks, and sometimes
if it wasn't for Martian Manhunter, I probably would have gave up on it too. That's the only reason I stuck with it.
Hey, Martian Manhunter showed up?
Right?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
God damn it! I gotta watch the show.
Damn, hey, I thought he at least got that far. Yeah, he showed up in like the third or fourth episode. I can't remember which one.
Oh, yeah.
But I always knew he was in it because I kept looking at the one guy that was the head of the DOJ or whatever it is that finds all the aliens. I kept looking at him. I'm like, something telling me this dude is Martian Manhunter. This dude is Martian Manhunter. And then all of a sudden, a few episodes later, boom! Yes!
Okay. I know who you're talking about. Who you're talking about.
Hank. I had to think of his name. I said Hank.
Well, maybe. I don't know. I don't have time to catch up. I don't. Man, it's like 3 seasons of Arrow and 4 seasons of Flash, and God, it's too much. I don't know.
I was like, just catch up on Supergirl. Don't worry about the rest of them right now.
I'm still 4 episodes behind on Mr. Robot.
This season?
What?
This season?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
I still have to finish. I'm on the last 2 episodes of season 1, and then I get a catch.
Oh, dang. I'm
almost.
too.
I love Mr. Robot so far, so yeah, I'm catching up. All right, this is going well. Let's do a little Thrones talk.
Yes.
I love me some Westeros, and we know that we're going to get a very short season and a very late season, which is not good news. But we understand winter is here, and good weather is no longer our friend.
That's right.
So, because of the weather, we have to wait for Game of Thrones a little bit longer, which I'm okay with. I'm a Sopranos fan, so waiting, an extra couple months ain't shit. I waited extra years for Sopranos. So,
yeah, you're right.
No big deal. But at Comic-Con, Sophie Turner gave us a revelation. And I haven't seen it, so you did, so you tell me about it.
Right.
Okay, so a lot of people kind of thinking that maybe her and Jon Snow will end up getting together and all. And
Johnsa, as the couple name has been floated around. I'm not a fan of Johnsa.
I second.
Yeah, she basically looked at the creators during the panel and all and said, "You make this happen, I'll kill you." So
that's right.
She ain't feeling it either.
Thank you.
No, I don't see Jon and Sansa being an item. That seems a little stupid. I thought that maybe Sansa would be pregnant from Ramsay's illegitimate little bastard baby.
God, please don't let that happen.
I can see that happening.
Nothing good ever happens to poor Sansa. That's why.
Because she whines from day one. Even in the book. Actually, the book was way worse. Holy crap. You hate Sansa. And then I came into watching this TV series hating Sansa. So I already knew she was not my fan. I was not a fan of her. Whew. I just can't. Nope.
But you love Sansa on the show now.
I still have a problem.
Well, come on, the poor girl. She is the definition of poor girl. Everything bad happens to her.
It's called karma. I don't know.
It's called karma. What's she done?
Damn.
She wanted to be the queen. She wanted to love Joffrey and fuck, that's almost impossible to do. But she was willing to
bless
do
her
it.
heart.
She
She
couldn't
did
do
some
it. So what does he
shit,
do?
though.
Offs the head of her father. Great. Super. Right?
Well, she
Then Little
didn't
Peter
know,
basically
but
sells her into slavery to the Boltons. Ramsey does unspeakable things to her while Reek watches. Well, we don't know if they're unspeakable, but
yeah.
Sansa's got a bad deal going, and she needs some happy time.
She
And
was so anti-Stark. She said several times in the book, if I remember correctly, like, I don't care if my dad dies. That's cool with me. Like, he's a traitor. I totally get it. She was like the reverse in the book. She was
wanted
such
to be
a
the queen.
cold-hearted. That's right. She was totally Cersei, a little baby Cersei, and you equally hated her. I mean, you respected her a little bit as she got older, like, obviously, because a lot of stuff happened to her. And no, I would never wish the worst things to happen to, like, anyone, any woman that she went through. But it's still a little bit, I don't trust her. Like, I'm worried that she's totally going to stab Jon Snow in the back. And Jon Snow had it way worse than she did. He was the bastard child. Nobody liked him except for, like, 2 people in his family, let alone anyone else. It's terrible. Like,
Let me tell you, Sansa and Cersei can be in my Westerosi bad blood squad any day of the week. Any day. Then Melisandre, come on down.
Yeah, she's crazy.
And Brianna Tarth would kick some people's ass.
She's queen. She is the queen, in my opinion.
Maybe that's what we'll work on for next week. Give me your best bad blood squad from a sci-fi series. But it can't be Game of Thrones.
I can dig that.
Yeah, I can too.
Yeah, work on that. All right, so no Jon and Sansa according to Sophie Turner, and that's good news.
Yeah.
All right, there was a couple of new movies that they showed some trailers for, and that's kind of rare in Hollywood that they make something new.
That's right.
All right, let tackle this first. Stop it. Stop remaking shit. I don't want to see Magnificent 7 redone. I don't want to see Ghostbusters redone. I don't want to see Citizen Kane redone. Stop it.
Please don't do that.
Thank you.
No more.
There are plenty of writers in the world that you can get an original idea. If you don't know for sure that it's going to make $1 billion, it's called wagering. So grow some balls, make some new movies, and stop rehashing shit that important people wrote years ago.
Thank you.
That's right.
I ain't going to see Ghostbusters. I won't go see this new Ghostbusters. I won't pay $15 for it because I won't pay $15 for shit. But I'll go pay for Suicide Squad, but that'll be about it this summer. Yeah, but no, stop remaking crap. I hate it. I hate it so much, especially when it's a movie I love. And I love Magnificent 7, and I love Ghostbusters. And why don't you remake Back to the Future and see how people feel?
Oh, there'd be riots on the streets.
Wouldn't there? But I bet you it's in the works.
You know what? Probably.
Not I've heard of yet, thank God.
Andrew Garfield is Marty McFly.
No, illegal. All of it. No.
Emo Marty.
Man, come on now. I don't need a beat on there.
So here's the best part about these original films they show trailers for. None of them are original. It's Kong, Skull Island. So we're rehashing King Kong because Peter Jackson didn't do it well enough. Come on, stop. Brie Larson's in that apparently. And Samuel Jackson going, I'm tired of these motherfucking apes on this motherfucking island. And the other trailer I liked was King Arthur, Legend of the Sword. I'm a huge fan of Arthur and Camelot and all of that wonderfulness. And Jax ain't my idea of Arthur. Now maybe Angel, you can speak to the hotness of Mr. Charlie Hunnam, but I got nothing on this. What do you think of him?
I have to Google his name.
You never watched Sons of Anarchy? You didn't watch Sons of Anarchy?
Nope. I
Oh.
did not. No.
All right. Well, maybe she
Oh,
wasn't
this dude. Okay.
that dude.
Yes,
Nah,
now she
pass.
knows.
Pass.
I can't wait till we get the audio of this up on iTunes and was like, I'm Googling stuff. That's riveting podcast.
Hey.
You should watch the video because she's really cute. And, come. That's why we want you to come watch. That's why we got her. We needed a hot girl that was actually a geek. And we found a unicorn.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So what do you think of Charlie and his hotness?
Nah, I'm okay.
You don't care. You don't like Charlie, honey, and you don't like Jared Leto.
No.
Who is your number one Hollywood guy?
Currently or like old school?
Well, I gotta go current because mine is always,
Current?
J-Rod. Wait, watch this. J-Rod, who's mine?
Leo.
Leo.
Leo DiCaprio.
100% Leo.
Always.
I love Leo. I always will. Leo can do no wrong.
Oh, your heart will go on.
My heart will go on. And if I was her, I'd have moved the fuck over and he'd have lived.
That's right. Even though scientifically they've proven that only one body could have
No.
Mm-mm.
Mythbusters proved that two could do it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, didn't they do it? And then they were like, only if this scenario happened.
No,
But-
they would have had to use their life jackets as flotation
Yeah, that's
under
what I'm
it.
saying.
But hey,
Right. That's what I was saying.
Leo could have been MacGyver, which they're remaking, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Oh, no,
Oh,
they're not.
Lethal Weapon.
CBS, thank you very
Lethal
much.
Weapon.
No.
Horrible. All right.
Mhm.
So look, CBS is only worth watching for Survivor and Big Brother and Amazing Race. Otherwise, I got no love.
Big
for
Bang
that.
Theory.
All right, Big Bang.
Oh, yeah,
But
Big
I got
Bang
no
Theory.
no
That's
more
it.
love for
For
CBS.
me.
Yeah.
I'm running out of networks that I care about because all the good stuff is on cable anyway.
Isn't CBS also doing a reboot of Star Trek Discovery right now? They're starting a new generation Star Trek
Yep.
Discovery.
But they are
I-
doing
Yeah, they
that.
are.
That's
But
going to
it's
be
only
on
online
CBS
streaming.
All Access on their website. You have to pay
Fuck
Yeah.
that.
to get that.
I'm so pissed.
They-
I'm
they
such
gonna be-
a Trekkie. I'm so angry, guys. Like,
They're also
this is
talking
not
about-
okay.
They're also talking about putting a fall season of Big Brother in the same thing,
Mm.
where it would be on the Access channel.
You know what? I read that Canada, I think, with CNET, they're getting it streaming on their own televisions, on cable and stuff, so it's okay. But only Americans have to pay extra for their stupid all access thing to see Star Trek. Look, I don't have money for that crap. I need some Star Trek in my life. This is not okay.
Damn.
I'm not saying it's going to happen soon. I'm not saying it's going to happen soon, but this whole podcast network is moving to Canada.
Yeah, I'm totally
Free
down with
health care,
Mhm.
some medical marijuana.
that. A really hot prime minister, real hot
Donut.
prime minister, all about
Tim
that.
and a way better version of Big Brother.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
I know you guys don't watch
Stargate
Big
SG-1
Brother
is
Canada.
from there. All about
Big
that.
Brother Canada is far superior to Big Brother America. I've said it. I'll go on the record. I don't care.
I don't know.
All right, so
Canadians
that's pretty much all except for one more little tidbit. Mr. Kevin Smith, film director extraordinaire,
Aw, yeah.
sat down with four gentlemen, and those four gentlemen would be Andrew Lincoln, Norman Reedus, Stephen Youn, and Jeffrey Dean Morgan, also known as Rick, Glenn, Daryl, and Negan. And he asked Negan, who'd you kill? Because that's what you would ask him. And Negan said, well, Jeffrey Dean Morgan said, none of these guys.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun,
Done,
dun.
done, done. So whether that's total bullshit, as I believe it to be, as I believe Glenn's going to go, I kind of hope it's not, because I like Glenn. I'd like to see Glenn stick around. I know a lot of Walking
Yeah,
Dead
me too.
want to see Glenn stick around, especially after the almost impossible to believe trash bin situation.
Mhm.
I don't. Angel, do you watch the Walking Dead? I don't even know.
I used to, and then it got too much drama, just like a lot
Too
of
much
other
drama.
awesome.
It's the same
Too much
thing.
drama.
How is it too much drama? Here's what happened. Big. Zombies. Shit, kill them. Oh wow, people.
No, it's more than
Bad
that.
people.
Shh, be
Zombies.
quiet, the zombie.
Bad people. Zombies.
No.
It's the same thing over and over.
You know what I'm gonna say. Who's the baby's daddy? Oh no, my best friend slept with my wife. Oh shit, he's become crazy. Oh shit, she's gonna
That's
turn
the
into a
best
zombie,
part.
but I love him. I don't give a shit about that stuff. I want the gory
That's
shit.
like first
I want
season.
sci-fi shit.
That's
I know,
first
right?
season
Yeah.
stuff. You don't even know One-Eyed Carl.
Nope, I don't.
All right, so she is out when we talk about Walking Dead from
I'm
now
sorry.
on.
Sorry.
She gets no opinion, or she has to catch up.
No, I'm sorry.
Catch up. It's really good.
I've read some of the comic, and it's completely different. So
The comic is great.
Mhm.
I love the comic, but the show is also very entertaining.
yeah, I like.
All right,
Glenn.
good job, everybody. Well, that was our big question. That's what happened at Comic Con. That took about 45 minutes. I knew it was a big question.
Mhm.
So let's go to one of our segments, because we're going to do segments, but like I said, this is a ever-growing thing here. So we're going to do the album of the week every Friday. I'm going to give these kids a listening assignment. They're going to have to put down an album, one whole album, which could be as many as, wait for it, 16 songs.
Blasphemous.
Well, what I prefer is that you would sit down, put your headphones on, and listen to it all at once. Maybe pull up the lyric sheet, but that's up to you. This week we listened to Lucius's brand new album, Good Grief, and I got to say this about the Lucius. I am a fan of the Showtime series Roadies, which is Cameron Crowe's almost famous like series, and no one else in the world that I know is watching it, and it makes me sad. But they bring in a different band all the time, and the last episode happened to be Lucius. And these two girls stand face to face and just scream, howl, sing at each other. And it was the most epic thing I'd ever seen. So I downloaded the album and I gave it to them, and I'd like to hear J-Rod first.
Okay, first off, I was wondering where did you find out about them and all. Man, I hadn't caught that show yet. I'm waiting on all the episodes to come on the Showtime app or whatever. But yeah, I was listening to that earlier this morning when I got off work because third shift sucks. And yeah, it's pretty good. It's a nice poppy feel to it. I had to skip over a couple tracks early on because it was just too early for some of the slower stuff, but I ended up listening to a couple of them later. And overall, it's a pretty good album. I really like it. I'll probably listen to it again here once we get off of this if I ain't too busy doing other stuff.
They got a couple. I found like 5 songs that I really enjoyed. So that's good. Angel, what'd you think of it?
I was a music major. A lot of people who know me that are watching know that. So it's really hard for me to be like, all right, I'm gonna listen it for the words. But a couple of them, a couple of lyrics really jump out, honestly. I definitely think they're more lyricists than instrumentalists. I definitely love that Born Again Teen, I think it was.
Born Again Teen is an amazing
Oh yeah, I
song.
love that song.
It's so good. Like
that's the song they perform on Roadies.
Oh, well, there you go.
So
now I know
yeah,
why.
well they actually perform two. They perform that and Dusty Trails. And Dusty Trails has one of my favorite lines in it, which is Dusty Trails can lead to a golden road, which I thought was a brilliant way to say, like where you start isn't as important as where you finish. So for us, these are our dusty trails right now. We're kicking up the dirt right now, but we will get to our golden road.
I think I feel like I did a little bit of research. It seems like that's one of their first few albums. They look like a newer band.
Yeah, I believe it's their second.
Oh, okay. It's definitely, I'm really excited more about, like, if this is their first step, then this is the quality that you're giving in. I want to see that next step. I'm already excited for their next album, which I'm sure is not even a thought of. Maybe, I don't know.
I think this one's
but it's
brand
really
new.
good.
Yeah, I would say
I
that's
do
recent.
like it. Yeah, I do like a good few songs of theirs.
To try to explain it, it's a 5-piece band with 2 female singers and guitar, bass, and drums. And it's pop, but there's a western element to it that's really strong, but not country. I mean, it's western.
It's like mountain folk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's more
that's
Loretta
what I'm about to
Lynn,
say.
more Loretta Lynn, more Wanda Jackson than Taylor.
Yeah.
Or not Taylor. Taylor's a horrible example because
Yeah,
That is a terrible example.
I don't listen to country,
Little Big
so I have
Town.
no example. I'm sorry.
Little Big
But
Town's
J-Ron?
good.
Little Big Town. Little Big Town. That'd be a
Little
good
Big Town.
example.
Okay, fine. Whatever that is.
Yeah.
The closest I get to country is Jack White. I love Jack, and everything Jack does is fine with me. And this kind of reminded me of something that when we listened to it here, Kristen asked if they were on Third Man Records because she thought it sounded so much like Jack White had a part in this. And so I was like, I can get that. I can see that. And so if you want to check it out, Lucius is the name of the band. Good Grief is the album. Born Again Teen is the go-to song. I'm sure there's a video on YouTube, but I didn't look for it. Should have probably. But that is our album of the week. So if you want to check that out, by all means do so. We want to give it a rating. And back when I was in LA, there was a radio show from Steve Jones, who was a member of the Sex Pistols. And he would bring in like audience, listeners, and he would play them songs, and they had to decide if it was Mustard or Pants. I can't remember which one was good and which one was bad.
Right.
But it was Mustard or Pants. We're not going to do Mustard or Pants because that's not a monkey nor caviar. So we're gonna do Eggs or Chum. So would you give this album Eggs, which would be good, or Chum, which would be bad? Or do we want to do a number of eggs in a nest? Like 5 eggs is like the best. And you could have down to like 1.5 eggs, which would be sad, but a half egg is possible. What do you guys want to do? I'll let you choose.
I would say a scale.
She wants a scale. She wants eggs in a nest. J-Rod, are you okay with that?
Yeah, that works for me.
How many eggs, or how many eggs do you drop on Lucius, or do you give it the Chum bucket? I suppose I should choose somebody, huh? Yeah, go ahead, J-Rod.
I'm gonna give it a 4. I'll give it 4 eggs.
4 eggs. Angel?
I'm gonna do 3.5 eggs.
3.5 eggs. She's stingy with her eggs.
I am. When it comes to music, I really am.
All right. Well, I get that. I'm a little bit of a musical snob myself, but I found how many songs? 1, 2, 3. I found 6 songs I liked on an album. That to me is at least a 4-egg album. So yeah, 4 eggs for this one. So definitely check it out. Hopefully we'll get our web guy to build us a page where we can put our reviews, and we'll drop all our eggs on that basket. Let's see. I'll write them down here. 4 for J-Rod, 4 for me, and 3.5 because somebody has to be different.
Get over it.
All right. So that's just about going to do it. The one thing I do want to do every week is I love toys. I love toys. Toys are great, and you're never too old for toys. And everyone should have toys their whole life. Christmas becomes a horrible time of year when you're an adult because you don't get the stuff you really want, which is toys. And there are some of you grown-ups out there who don't want toys for Christmas. You're not going to listen to our podcast, so I don't care about you.
That's right.
The people that will watch this want toys. So I looked this up today. I found this. It's a pre-order special, and it's going to tie into a few things that we do here on the Monkey Caviar. Our toy of the week this week is the Preacher Funko Pop R-Space vinyl figure. I love Preacher. I love the comic. I love the show. Santa Podcast is our podcast. We do it every Monday. This thing has to go on my shelf very, very soon. Um,
Yeah.
you can pre-order it now. It's only $9. Somebody should get it for me. I'm sure it'll happen before too long, and I'm sure before next season of Preacher Podcast it'll be up there. But go Pop! That's a great toy. I would
Yes,
never
it
have thought.
is.
I never would have thought they would make an R-Space toy. Never,
Mhm.
never would have imagined it. So that's awesome. Next week we will do the same thing. We'll run down. Oh yeah, you know what else we want to talk about? Sorry, one more thing. See, we're learning. Movies that are opening this weekend. We wanted to drop a couple of those on you to help out your weekend movie going. We don't watch these movies. We just rate them based on what we think of them. So who gives a crap? It should be a great movie. I won't tell you it is. There's two that we decided to look at today. The new Bourne movie comes out, which I couldn't be more bored about.
That's right.
Yeah.
Matt Damon, come on. Look, there's
Beating
a
that dead horse.
there's one of these
Yeah.
HBO sports assholes that does a show and says that every Leonardo DiCaprio movie would be a little bit better if it starred Matt Damon.
Oh, I saw that shit. No, fuck
Oh,
that.
what the hell?
And that guy needs to catch beaten.
Yeah.
That's just untrue. Leo's far superior in every way to Matt Damon.
Not
And
biased
just
or
watch Team
anything.
America. They'll let you know that Matt Damon. So no, Bourne, I'm out. I actually read the Bourne books, which is rare that I actually read, and
Wow.
so the Bourne books were a big thing for me, and Matt Damon ruined them. So thanks, Matt Damon.
Oh.
You're my hero. Dick.
Shit.
It's not that I hate him. It's just he's not the one. Look, the real guy is John Mayer. John Mayer ruins things I love. Katy Perry, Jennifer Love Hewitt, The Grateful Dead. John Mayer continues to ruin the things I love. So somebody needs to stop him. And
Yeah.
that should also be a shirt. Please stop John Mayer. That'd be a great shirt. Maybe that should be the monkey's first shirt. Just please stop John Mayer.
I'd wear it.
Yeah.
I'd wear it. Shit.
The other movie that is coming out tonight is I'm actually looking forward to Bad Moms.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Kristen Bell, Mila Kunis, and oh damn it, I don't know her name. Yeah.
Oh, damn, I just drew a blank.
Yeah, I can't
Christina
remember.
Applegate's in it.
Huh?
Christina
Christina
Applegate.
Applegate's in it.
Is she in? Oh yeah, she's like a mean girl in it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it looks hysterical. It looks to be very Hangover-esque in its humor. It's probably fairly dirty for the ladies, like Bridesmaids, which I kind of like. I like that we're starting to see some of these lady comic movies like this. I'm tired of two guys always running around after the same girl bullshit. So I'm starting to dig these movies. What do you think, Angel? You're a girl.
But I don't like comedy.
What do
I
you mean
like-
you don't
I
like
like
comedy? This is a
sci-fi.
comedy program we do here.
What?
Well, just because, we're funny doesn't mean I, like a whole lot of comedy. I like sci-fi.
Yeah.
I like shit that's like blows your fucking mind. It's the kind of shit I like. Except for Sausage Party. I'm totally about to see that shit.
Oh, yes, I got to see that.
We are
movie.
all
It's
looking
hot.
forward to a sausage party.
Yeah.
Which our poor podcast network has become a bit of a sausage party, so we're very glad that we have Angel.
Aw,
We
yay.
have a girl on our show on a regular basis, so that's good. The more you guys watch, the tighter we will get her to wear her shirts. So, 100 viewers, and we'll get a tight T-shirt on there. Hey, I got to try, right?
That's true. Sure.
And
I'll
if we
wear
get
that.
200,
Goal.
if we get 200, J-Rod and I will never take our shirts off. Trust
Well, I
me,
wasn't
you
planning
want
on
that
taking
number.
them out off to begin with, but
Yeah, you don't want to see us naked. Actually, we don't want to see any of us naked. We just want to have a good time, and that's what we're here for.
That's right.
And I had a lovely time with you people this afternoon. Thank you very much for coming on the show. Thanks for being a
Man.
part of it. J-Rod, it's been a long time. We've been friends
Yeah, man.
for years and
Oh
years.
God,
We have talked
years.
about this for a long time, so I'm glad it is finally on its dusty trail, as it were.
Yeah, I
So
know, right? And I've been nervous all week for it now. I'm like, that's too bad. This it's a start. We getting
it
there.
is a
We gotta
start.
get there.
I'm going to give you guys, besides an album of the week, I'm going to give you homework. Everybody's got to watch Killing Joke this week.
Oh, fuck yes.
Okay. I didn't
That's
think that was
not-
going to be difficult.
If you
Nah.
haven't already.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah, I have it, and I haven't watched it, but I'm about to in about I don't know, 10 minutes.
Hell, my original plan was I was gonna have it on the background, but the den is just too
We
bright
have
right now.
there are certain things that we cannot do.
Oh yeah, that too.
We got in trouble with the first couple of Preacher podcasts because we did screen grabs, and
Yeah.
I think it was because they had the AMC logo on them that we got in trouble.
Oh,
And so I popped up that little screen grab of our toy of the week, and we'll see if anybody gives a shit for it. If they don't, we'll keep pushing the boundaries until they let us. But we're not gonna lose YouTube over this because they're kind of important to us. But
yeah, we kind of need that.
yeah. So we will be back here next Friday, more accurately at 2 p.m. because Angel will know that we're doing this at home and not in her car.
And I have Fridays off. Okay, I thought I was going somewhere. Right?
So she has Fridays off. J-Rod just got off work, and this is now the start of my weekend. So that's going to do it for the the Monkey Caviar podcast. Until next week, love many, trust few, and do harm to no one. Peace.
Holla.
Bye.